Hello, big sister. This is gonna be the tutorial. So I'm in a Burlo. Here's a product you've already chosen. So I think for the Burlo stuff, we'll try and do as much as we can within the actual app itself. Just means we have to do less later on. Um, so I think we can also. It's good to change the description in here because then it automatically changes like the URL extension in the product on Shopify. Um, so just rename this to like whatever. So like denim embroidered uh, embroidered shorts. Choose the collections. So that'll be shorts. And then for all of the products we add in, put them under new in, so then people can shop like the whole range for people that are new to the shop. And then we can add tags if we want, but all of the collections are set up, so maybe, I don't know, we can add those if we want. And then across to the description, which automatically drags it in from AliExpress. But I've noticed a lot of the time it doesn't really have any useful information. Like it has the material cotton, the style is fashion, like that's silly. So most of the stuff we can pretty much delete, and just keep the stuff that actually matters, like material, pattern type, cotton. I don't even know, would that be denim for material? I don't know. So just, yeah, a lot of this stuff isn't even relevant. Um, so we can just delete all of this stuff, and then we can add in our own description here. So whatever that is, just add it in. I don't know, maybe like 100 words, just something like short and sweet. And then also try and add this here, the product name or the product description, into the description. Just because like for Google that'll be really helpful if this description is across the board, because then it will help people like find the product if they search for this, because it will be in the product description and it will be the product name. And also there's no sizing chart. There's no like sizes in the description, so then it's good to go back to AliExpress, which you can just do here. And then there should be one somewhere, so we've got one here. So we can just screenshot this. I don't know if you know how to do like a crosshair screenshot in the Mac, but if you go Command Shift F4, oh no, sorry, Command Shift 4, it'll bring up this little like crosshair. So then you can put that there, and then you can just like screenshot a particular area of the screen. So that's pretty much all we need. So we can just screenshot that, and then we can go back here. Unfortunately, we can't drag that image directly into this description, but we can drag it into the description on Shopify. So that screenshot is on the desktop, so we'll leave that there for now. Go over to the variants. I don't know if you've seen this or not, but this is like all of the styles and the sizes. So we've got 4 variants because there's 4 different sizes, and if there was like 4 different colors and so on, yeah. So, and then for the price is here. It automatically does it times 2 the price, so it's just times that twice. So we can change that to whatever we want. So all of the prices update automatically here. So say for example, AliExpress changed this to $20. So that means we would only be making like $10 profit on this item. So for the pricing, if you go here and then set multiply, and then you just press 2 and then apply. So it'll be the same price, but if this price increases, then it just times it by twice to still give us 100%. And then you can do the same for compared at price. So say for example we wanted to put this item like on sale, then we can put this as like $40 as the original price and then have that as the discounted price. But because we want to keep this product not on sale, then we just do the same here, multiply by 2. So it's like it's the same across the board. And then that will apply the prices to all of the sizes and the colors for like other ones. And then move over to images. And then I've already clicked some of these, so you can see all the green ones that they've chosen, and then we can like select other ones if we want, and then like deselect some, like this one and that one are the same, so we don't need those. And then you can keep scrolling down, and then we'll be like other zoomed in ones which are good, so we'll do those, and that one. And that's pretty much it. So we've done the variants, done the images, done the description, and sorry, my throat's fucked. And then also I think for every product description we'll do like a conversion, like 1 inch to centimeters for all the Americans. So do 1 inch. So 1 inch is 2.5 centimeters. So yeah, this will obviously look a lot nicer when we actually, do a product and do a nice description, do these in bullet points, and then be like, check sizing chart for each individual product as sizing differs for each one. So, all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty much it. Denim Rose, embroidered shorts, got the collections, description, variants, and the images. So now we can push this to shop. Boom. So now this should come up in products. Yep, so I've got this one here. Got all the same stuff, collections, and then we'll keep that one as the cover photo. And so I think downloading the images and re-uploading them will take a long ass time, to be honest. So I think instead we can just do the alt attributes for each image, which is kind of similar to the image description. So we can just copy and paste this title, go back down to the alt, go back down to the images and click on alt. And this is just the image alt text. So this is just for all the Google search. So then we can just paste then the description there. And then we have to do the same for all of them. And then I think I told you last time, like you can paste it in, but then each image has to have a different image alt text because it can't be duplicate across all of them. So for this one, be like Denim Rose embroidered shorts, zoom in pocket, or just like describe what the photo is about. And then, like same deal. And then behind or like back view. Embroidered rows are embroidered. I'm such a bad speller. Embroidered view, done. And then just like do that for all of the images, and that should be all sweet, I reckon. And then if you scroll down to the bottom, this is the snippet that will come up in Google. So then we go over to edit website SEO. So we can change the actual page title that will come up on Google. So then we can be like, you know, cool Kawaii, Dan embroidered shorts, whatever. And then we should always finish it off with our shop name, so Fuji Pops. And then for the meta description, we can type in our own custom one. So preferably we want to have this in the meta description, because that's the keyword. So we want to have that in there along with like a description, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah, and whatever. And then because we changed the product description in a Burlo, it automatically changes the extension here. So that's just like one less thing we have to do, which is good. So I think that is pretty much it for like doing products from a Burlo to Shopify. So it actually doesn't take too long. And then I think once we post all of these products to Shopify, then we can like divvy up the photo editing and like just do one and then just do that. But I think it shouldn't take too long to do all this. Oh no, yeah, sorry. So the other thing is the sizing chart. So we have to add that in. So before we do that, what we have to do, depending on the size of this image that we screenshot, is to resize it. Because when you do a screenshot, it's like a really large image. So this is only 70 kilobytes, so that's actually not too bad. So I don't know, do you think we should, I'm just wondering whether we should put the sizing chart into the actual description or just have the sizing chart in the images. I think in the images is good because then they'll definitely see it. So just go add images and then just select the sizing chart. Oh, well, actually, before we upload it, we may as well just rename it. So Denim Rose embroidered shorts sizing chart. So that's like what we should be doing with all the images, is like downloading them, renaming them, and uploading them. But I think that'll just be too much of a mission, because some of these products have like 20 photos. So I think as long as we do the alt tags, it should be okay. So yeah, so add images, find that one, open, and that should upload. Yeah. So maybe just put that, yeah, let's leave that there, and then can do the alt tag for the sizing chart. Sizing chart, done. And then we can delete this one because we've used it. So like I guess we can just do this one at a time, have the sizing chart, and then just keep replacing it. And then also I've noticed for some products in the Burlo, when you go to AliExpress, is like sometimes they have it just like in text, so you can actually copy and paste it across, which is good, just like one less step. But either way, it'll either be like a screenshot or like copy and paste of the text into the description. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. Photos, title, description, sizing chart, prices are done, product description, SEO, meta description, and the URL and handle. So that is pretty much it. Yeah, so I reckon we'll get really fast at this once we do a couple. And then hopefully that should organize into the proper categories in the store, so we can check that out. Customers. So if we go new in, those shorts should come up somewhere. Okay, there they are. Alright, cool. So that's pretty much it. Awesome. Let's smash this out. Peace out. Tutorial over.